about quantum jumping. So when you are timeline shifting into a new version of self, you are literally becoming a whole new person. Like, there are past versions of you that there are their own consciousness forms. They have their own memories, trauma, all these experiences. You are becoming a whole new being. Now, these pieces still live within us, right? And it's our job to go back and help them heal and help them reintegrate back in. That's what like soul fragments are. When you're shifting into a new version, you have to do a lot of overriding on top of your ego and your subconscious mind and your programming and all the trauma and everything. And sometimes that version of yourself will grip onto you right before you're about to shift. It has happened to me time after time after time again. What you gotta do is you gotta come in as the higher self and speak to the version that you're pulling away from. And one, help them feel safe, seen, heard, and validated for the fears and the anxieties that they are experiencing. It is your job as the higher self to make them feel safe and secure. That is what your next higher self is doing for you right now. And we need to keep reiterating, I love you. This happens every time we shift. I know you're scared and anxious, but it's going to be a million times better on the other side. But we have to let go of these past narratives. We have to let go of this trauma in order to move forward into a better life. Talking to this past version, we need to, one, reiterate like, hey, we're not getting rid of you. You're coming along for the journey. We're just shifting consciousness. Okay, you're coming too. But what we are doing is we're helping them release from the trauma and past narratives and self-limiting beliefs. And so when you are about to shift, it's going to blast all of that in your face all of a sudden, because that's your time to level up as the higher self, helping this version of you shift up. And what that's doing when you're talking to them like that is you're coming up here on the higher observation deck and you're helping regulate your central nervous system. You're rewiring your neural networking and your subconscious. Like, you are literally creating and cultivating a whole new reality scape around you, not just with your physical, but your mental, spiritual, and emotional as well. Always easy? No. It's usually a really rough ride right before you shift, but you have to make that conscious decision of, I'm going to speak to this past version, help them feel safe, loved, seen, heard, validated, but I am not attaching to those past narratives and traumas and behavioral patterns. We are making a different choice. If you need some extra support, go to my profile and click and schedule an energy healing session.